A rivalry that has been brewing over the last 6 years. A battle that we've all been waiting for. In a few minutes, the field of the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium will turn into a battlefield. It's Derby Day as the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions and reigning Philippines Football League kings, Kaya FC-Iloilo, take on their bitter rivals, Loyola FC. Welcome to the second match of the Saturday triple header here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium for the continuation of the Copa Paulino Alcantara. This is Loyola FC versus Kaya FC-Iloilo. This is going to be a thrilling battle that we'll be having, as like what we've mentioned, it's been 6 years since the last time that these two teams have faced. My name is Jamer De La Cruz, on call for the game today, and we are very excited to bring you this match at the Copa Paulino Alcantara. Kaya FC-Iloilo will be coming in with a huge advantage against Loyola FC, as they are currently in the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions and the reigning champions of the Philippines Football League, giving them an outright berth in the AFC Champions League, and they're gunning for their third Copa Paulino Alcantara title. They're also using the Copa as their warm-up for their second stint in the AFC Champions League, and they have already bolstered their team with 7 new players, 2 promising young players as well, and veteran of the PFL. We take a look first at the starting lineups given to us for Loyola FC, who's also gunning for their second win of the tournament, currently third in Group A, looking to push on for the knockout stages, and they're coming off a 6-1 victory against Don Bosco Garelli FC, who actually was given, or who was a tough opponent for them as well. Jose Montalibano starts once again for Loyola FC after a hat-trick in their game against Don Bosco. Frank Ano will be coming up front for Loyola with a brace, and Rupert Panya also included in the squad, and between the sticks is the trusty hands of Javi Coscoluela. Now we go into the lineups for the reigning Philippines Football League champions, Kaya FC-Iloilo. They're not taking this game lightly, as they have a strong squad against Loyola. Quincy Camerad will start on goal. Their new signing, Akito Saito, will be in defense together with Marco Casambre, Fitch Arboleda, and Simone Rota. The midfield will be built up by Nano Amita and Ricky Sendra, as well as either Fitch or Simo. And then the front three will be bolstered by Abu C, who's a new signing as well for Kaya FC-Iloilo, and Janjan Melisa. And of course, who can forget the top goal scorer of the 2022-2023 Philippines Football League season, Daiso Horikoshi, is up front as well. Since 2017, Kaya FC-Iloilo only won one game against Loyola FC, wherein during that time they still have the likes of Phil and James Younghusband, Simon Greatwich, Anton Del Rosario, the great names that you can hear about Philippine football. But this is a different game. This is a different squad. And like what Coach Kit Salangit said during the pre-match interview, they're just taking this as a normal game. It's not a big game for them. They're coming in with a high morale after their win against Don Bosco Garelli FC. They're looking to extend their stay in the Copa Paulino Alcantara. Meanwhile, Coach Colum Curtis, the new coach of Kaya FC-Iloilo, who will be guiding Yu Hashide in this Copa Paulino Alcantara campaign, says that they're going to focus on the Copa Paulino Alcantara and not going to think about the AFC Champions League first. They're already impressed with the tactical adjustments and the development of the squad after his first week with the squad, and he's sure that the boys will be up for it. So in a few minutes, it's Loyola FC against Kaya FC-Iloilo once again here at the Copa Paulino Alcantara. Stay with us. Truly, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. 6 years in the making. The return of Loyola FC gave their fans the excitement, the thrill, anxiety as well in their first few matches. On the other side, the Ultras Kaya are feeling really good as they are facing their rivals Loyola FC in this Copa Paulino encounter. A lot of bad blood between these two sides. Like what Coach Kitsalangit said, bago lang para sa amin to. This is not a big game for us. We're just gonna do what we've done over the last few games. Para naman sa Kaya, kasama ang Ultras Kaya, isang mabigat na paghaharap kontra sa kanilang rivals. Sa 5 laro bago ang Copa Paulino Alcantara na ito, isa lang ang naipanalo ng Kaya kontra Loyola. It goes to say that the history is not on the side of the boys in yellow and white. But the tide has changed. They are stronger, more confident against Loyola. Our match officials for this match is first referee Michael Barajas, assisted by KB Danyola and Hussein Magusara. Their fourth official is Meliton Pelayo. In our first match, it was a thrilling encounter between Manila Digger FC and Maharlika Manila FC. Ended at stalemate at 1-1. We also have at 8:30 the return of Mendiola FC 1991 in club football competition as they will be facing the blazing hot Davao Aguilas University of Makati FC. But for now, we focus on the team captains in middle of the pitch. Fitch Arboleda for Kaya and Jethro Flores for Loyola FC. In a few minutes, the return of the rivalry. It's the Manila Clasico between Loyola FC and Kaya FC-Iloilo. Once again, my name is Jamer De La Cruz, your commentator for this match. I want to thank you all for watching this game on their Facebook and our YouTube stream, and make sure you share this stream to your family and friends para makita nila kung gaano ka-exciting ang mga laro sa Copa Paulino Alcantara. At hindi ko pa yata natatanong simula ng ating broadcast. Hindi rin nata natanong ng ating kaibigan na si LVJ, ano na nga ba ang minerienda ng ating mga viewers sa hapon na ito. Papunta na ng gabi, pahapunan na eh. So kung nagluluto na kayo ng hapunan, ano ba ang niluluto nyo? At ano ang inyong kinain nitong merienda? Kaya, ready to take on their rivals. Plenty of names as well that has been with both squads, in the likes of Nano Amita. Their new signing as well, Kurt Dizon, played for Loyola FC, once called Meralco Manila FC. Scored the first goal in the Philippines Football League for Loyola Meralco Manila FC as well. Let's see how this will pan out for these two squads. Kaya FC will start the match from left to right, or rather right to left. And here we go. The Manila Clasico is on between Loyola and Kaya. As Hamid is just walking through the commentary booth. Excited as well for this game. And right on the attack is Kaya. Abu Sig leaves it for Daizo Rikoshi. Pero lalabas ang bola para sa Loyola FC. First threat coming in from the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions. Naririnig natin ang drums ng Ultras Kaya na nasa aking kaliwa. At sa aking kanan naman ay ang Frente Naranya na ang supporters ng Loyola FC. Throw in para sa Kaya FC-Iloilo. Fitch Arboleda, hinahanap dito si Nano Amita pero makukuha ni Flores, iiwanan para sa goal kick. Nano Amita, very familiar with the mentality and the identity of Loyola FC for moving over to different clubs. This has been a club that he's been with. Check that. Frente na lang daw. Wala na yung Naranya. Meliza missed the touch but will get the throw in for Kaya. Meliza will take this throw in as well. Abu C lurking, looking for that pass. He will get to it, headed it down to Daizo Horikoshi. Collision with Plaza. No foul is called. Now Kaya goes for the offensive, but there is a foul against Abu C on, I think that was Frank Ano. Let's see this one again. The collision and no foul. And then Frank Ano was taken down by Abu C. Fitch Arboleda, binigay kay Abu C. Former teammates with Stallion Laguna FC, now teammates in Kaya FC-Iloilo. Simo, ibibigay dito sa kaliwa kay Marco Casambre. Janjan Meliza, ang may dala ng bola, ibibigay dito kay Daizo Horikoshi na mayroong space dito sa kaliwa. Inside the box for Abu C. Lalagpas kay Abu, makukuha ni Fitch Arboleda pero iiwanan para kay Simo Nerota. Marco Casambre ngayon na magbibigay ng bola dun sa kabila papunta kay Arboleda. Ibabalik kay Nano Amita. Covered by two players pero makukuha pa rin ni Nano. Babalik tayo sa likod kay Simon Nerota. Ricky Sendra with his first touches as well of the ball after moving over to Kaya FC-Iloilo. Took him a while though. He's here. Now Bas looking for Arboleda. Just couldn't get the right pass for Fitch. Four of their 7 new signings for Kaya are starting in this game with Quincy Camarado on goal, Justin Baaz in the middle, Saito in defense, and Abu C up front. Casambre, hinahanap si Abu C sa taas. Lalagpas ang bola kay Abu C, makukuha ni Cosco Luela. Sai Villaseñor, shoutout daw po kay Mr. Erwin Mariano. Salamat. Dan Lawrence Jabore, ang merienda ko po ay soothing na boses ni Idol Commentator. Naku naman, wag naman po tayong ganyan. Bondelibano, listed as a defender but is a forward for Loyola FC, scoring a hat-trick in their game against Don Bosco Garelli. Looking for those balls up front. Now Daizo Horikoshi dito sa kaliwa. Binabantayan ni Jethro. Quick pass sa gitna. Abu C lumagpas. Makukuha ba ni Fitch Arboleda? Hahabulin ni Fitch at makukuha. Ibibigay kay Nano Amita. Nano babalik kay Arboleda. Hahanap ng pasa. Justin Baaz naghahanap ng pasa. Babalik kay Fitch. Pero lalagpas ang pasa kay Fitch Arboleda. Bola ulit ng Loyola FC. What a dribbling skills from Daizo Horikoshi though on the left side. Festejar. Yan ang tawag sa ginagawa ng Ultras Kaya ngayon. You can call them Ultras Kaya, you can call them Sons of Mighty Kaya, you can call them La Banda Kaya. Whatever it is, they are here to support Kaya FC-Iloilo. Loyola ngayon ang kukuha ng bola. Fitch Arboleda with a sliding tackle. Gets the ball. Now they will leave it for the team captain, Nano Amita. Babalik kay Ricky Sendra. Sendra against Ano. Leaves it now for Marco Casambre. Casambre. Babalik tayo kay Sendra. Sendra playing that midfield maestro role. He's been playing with Mendiola and some of the clubs as well in Stallion Laguna. Sendra, back to Rota. Babalik tayo sa likod with Saito. Very young, promising talent from Japan. Played in Armenia. Now here in the Philippines. Meliza, bibigay sa gitna kay Nano Amita. Justin Baaz. Baaz with a strike. Just wide of the right post. Baas gave it everything with his legs, but just couldn't get it on the right side. But there is actually a corner call, so that counts as a shot on target with a deflection. And first corner for Kaya FC-Iloilo. JP Laganzua de La Paz, shout out sa iyo. Jeanette Tanyeka, shout out daw. Go Rupert Banya. Here's the delivery from Janjan Melisa on the far post. Just couldn't get the heads of Saito or anybody wearing yellow. So it's out for a goal kick. Let's see the delivery again. Curling ball towards the far post. Just couldn't get the connection there. Again, 3 shots now for Kaya. Now here's the counter-attack once again for Kaya. Daiso Horikoshi against Jethro. Leaves it for Melisa. What a lovely ball. Here's the delivery inside the box. Missed Abu C. Justin Baas with a strike blocked by Plaza. Pero babalik ang bola dito kay Arboleda. Arboleda, foul is called. Is it inside the box? Referee Michael Bara says it's at the edge of the penalty box. So it's just a free kick for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Brother of Fitch, Johnson Davis Arboleda. Fitch has Arboleda. Giving a support to his brother. Jorge Balceda, shout out to Atletico de Bago Football Club from Negros Occidental. Medyo marami-rami. David Abella watching all the way from Rome, Italy. Thank you so much. Gerson Graza all the way from Central Avenue, Quezon City. There's Janjan Melisa with the free kick. Curling ball. Not the ball that he's wanting for. Goal kick for Loyola. Let's see it again. The power is there. The curve is there. But too much power for Janjan. Ito naman ngayon ng Loyola with the delivery from the back. Closa headed it out para kay Montelibano. Lalabas ang bola para sa Loyola. Closa looks for Ano. Ano against Sandra, and Sandra wins the ball. Nano Amita to Abu C. Couldn't get the turn. Jethro Flores with a great defensive effort. And now, counterattack is on for Loyola, only as far as Saito. Simon Erota, one of the other captains as well of Kaya FC-Iloilo. Baas taken down. A foul is called against Loyola. Let's see here. Banya was just too eager to get the ball. Back into live action. Montalibano heads the ball out. May threat na nanggagaling dito kay Janjan Melisa sa kaliwa. Janjan Melisa, sabi niya kay Abusi, dun ka sa loob. Dun ka sa loob. Looking for the long throw here. Here is going to be the throw in. He's looking for the long ball. Let's see if he has the strength to do so. Now here's Sandra on the ball. Back to Melisa. Melisa against one. Opts to give it to Sandra. Now here's Baas from distance. Saved beautifully by Javi Coscolluela. Let's see the shot again. The majestic midfielder of the Philippine Ascos. Fan favorite in Malaysia. Took a strike from distance, and that was saved by Coscolluela. Kaya already mounting on the pressure with their second corner of the match. Their 5th shot on goal and their 2nd on target. Let's see how they're going to play this out. Will they go short or will they go long? Daiso Horikoshi goes for the signal. Sends it inside the box. Headed in! First goal for Kaya FC-Iloilo by their new player. And a debut goal for Ricky Sendra. And the Ultras Kaya and the rest of the Kaya FC-Iloilo fans are in jubilation as they have scored the first goal in the 11th minute, sending a very beautiful message to Loyola. But let's take a look first at the goal of Ricky Sendra. What a lovely header there, but what a delivery as well from Daiso Horikoshi. So it's 1-0 in favor of the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champs, Kaya FC-Iloilo, in the 12th minute. Mahal na mahal talaga ng Ultras Kaya itong Loyola FC with their messages for the squad. Of course, very colorful. Not too friendly for the broadcast. Now Kaya with the momentum on their side with a goal in the 12th minute. Early goal for them. Not much of a threat or any pressure coming on from Loyola though. Abu C. Hinahanap ni Janjan Melisa pero lalabas ang bola para sa Loyola. Frank Ano kontra Saito. Ilalabas ni Saito ang bola. Good clearance for Kaya. Chance now for Loyola FC to get the leveler. Closa ang magbibigay ng throw-in para sa Loyola. Ano, babalik kay Closa. Closa, makukuha ni Janjan Miniza yung cross. Lalabas ang bola para sa throw-in. Napigilan ni Marco Casambre yung corner. John Ron watching for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. After this game, Ricky, please treat me with your carne sa Cabrones restaurant. After that goal, Montelibano now with the delivery for the corner for Loyola. And Quincy Camerad will just leave it out for the goal kick. Kaya pa rin na magdadala ng bola with the corner, or with the throw-in rather. Arboleda, hinahanap si Nano Amita, makukuha ni Nano Amita ang bola from the throw-in. Past one, hahanap ng teammate dito si Nano. Ipapasa sa loob kay Abu C, pero nakataas ang offside flag ng ating second referee. So habang nagtatrabaho tayo, merong isang photographer natin dito, no? Claire, shoutout sa'yo, thank you sa isang magandang kuha. Quincy Camerad, napakagandang clearance. Threatening yung bola from Loyola, pero lalabas dito ni Quincy Camerad. Justin Bass with the clearance. Plaza against Horikoshi. Flores tried to head it out. Bass with a clearance. Now forward, or rather that was Casambre against Flores. Now is Daiso Horikoshi. Daiso. Flores is not letting him cook. Now inside the box for Sendra once again. Sendra with a strike. Now this time it's saved by Javi Coscoluela. Melisa, look at this cross once again. An outswinger finding Ricky Sendra. And the dynamics of Kaya FC-Iloilo are working for them so far in the first 15 minutes of the match. Bas, ibibigay dito kay Janjan Melisa. Janjan with a cross. Oh, it's the crossbar. Mapupunta ba kay Fitch? Hindi. Mailalabas dito ng Loyola for another corner. Miss hit with that strike or pass. We don't know, Jan. That will be corner number 3 for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Logarta with the last-ditch effort in clearance. Short corner para sa Kaya. Meliza with another great delivery. Enrique Sendra is becoming the target man for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Let's take a look again. Another great cross from Meliza, but Enrique Sendra was not alert for the pass. Colwela with the clearance from the goal kick. Pitch Arbolada says, kalma. Nano Amita, bibigay kay Justin Baas. Now here's Pitch Arboleda once again. Akito Saito. Casambre naman ang magdadala ng bola para sa Kaya. Babalik kay Akito Saito. Saito now pushing forward. Takes it back to Casambre. They're gonna make Quincy Camera join the party. Casambre naghahanap ng papasahan dito. Makukuha ni Plaza yung pasa. Plaza ibinalik kay Closa. Forward pass, hinahanap dito si Montelibano. Makukuha ni Casambre at ibibigay kay Janjan Meliza. Ricky Sendra ang magdadala ng bola para sa Kaya. Nano Amita on the counter. Looking for options. Niliban niya para kay Baas. Arboleda with a great dribble. What a sliding effort as well. Coming from Ziggy A. Clearing the ball out of danger. But they'll still have another pressure to clear out with this throw in from Fitch Arboleda. Baas couldn't get the turn. Ziggy clears it out. Not a great touch from Mercado. Now Loyola with Banya. Here's Ano. I think that's an Ateneo Lasal connection. Casambre para sa Kaya. Kaya enjoying much of the possession here in this first few minutes of the first half. Arboleda to Abusi. Flicked on for Justin Baas. Deflection. The corner is going to be called once again for Kaya. Let's see this lovely sequence. 1-2 passing from Kaya. They're very in sync. They win their corner number 4. Daiso Horikoshi and Janjan Meliza again. Will they combine for this corner? Yes, they will. Short one. Babalik ni Janjan kay Daiso Horikoshi. Daiso with a strike. Out for a throw-in. Daiso just shaking off the rust of the off-season. After garnering that Golden Boot Award. The recently concluded Philippines Football League. Loyola. Ngayon na magdadala. Nano Amita makukuha ang bola. Plaza. Banya couldn't get a touch. Babalik ang opensa para sa Kaya. Daiso Horikoshi ngayon nandito sa gitna. Hindi makukuha yung pasa para kay Amita pero babalik kay Simon Nerota ang bola. Fitch Arboleda ngayon dito sa kanan. Fitch Arboleda pa rin dito sa gitna para kay Daiso. What a great turn! Missed the shot! But my oh my, what an effort from the Philippines Football League 2022-23 season top goal scorer. Look at that turn. As early as 21 minutes into this game, Kaya has already mounted 9 shots on goal. 4 of them coming in target. Nga pala, munti kong makalimutan. Shout out to Glenn Casas. Enjoying his family time. Habang tayo nagtatrabaho, shout out sa ating pamilya na nandyan sa Santa Maria, Bulacan. Of course, shout out din sa mga players ng Emma Bulacan Highlanders FC. Long ball, hinahanap si Abu C. This is his role with Stallion Laguna FC, and now he's doing it with Kaya. Keeps it in play. Melissa with a cross inside the box. Sendra saved once more by Javi Coscoluela. Two magnificent saves from the Loyola shot stopper. The first one from Ricky Sendra and the second one from Daizo Rikoshi. He's really showing that he can fare up with the big boys out here, Javi Coscoluela. Habang wala tayong play, shoutout ulit kay Marjorie Cubon Amita watching from Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. For Tito Nano. Mikhail Patiam watching from Bulacan. Ito na ang Kaya. Daizo Horikoshi with a great first touch. Controlling the second. Now leaves it for Baas. Flores. Makukuha ulit ni Baas. Daizo Horikoshi. Nano Amita couldn't get the 1-2. Makukuha dito ni Mercado. Banya. Abu C ngayon ang may dala ng bola para sa Kaya. Strike with the left foot. Not his stronger foot, but there is a deflection and another corner for Kaya FC-Iloilo. This is their 5th corner of the match. Kaya posing their will and showing their dominance over their rivals since the start of the game. Referee Michael Barajas just giving a word to Justin Baas. Yep, he's that kind of player. Really aggressive, wants to get the touches, the nudges of the other players. Here's Daizo now with the cross. Simon Nerota with the back heel, but just couldn't get it on target. Hits the left post in the process. Loyola with the goal kick. Frank Ano couldn't get his head to the ball. At babalik na naman sa Kaya ang possession. Quincy Camerad clears it out. High and forward looking for Abu C. Ricky Sendra couldn't get the touch, but there is a foul against Loyola. Quick free kick for Kaya. Janjan Melisa ngayon ang magdadala ng bola against Closa. Inside the box, Flores with a flick on. Daizo Horikoshi! Didn't get that across. Abu C with a chance. Just couldn't convert. And Kaya, despite being clinical in their first goal, are kind of being wasteful right now in their chances. But still threatening the goal mouth of Loyola. Janjan kontra Montelibano. Babalik kay Marco Casambre. The discipline of Kaya FC-Iloilo on how they play the ball. Playing it from left to right, back to front. Easing off the pressure coming on from the onrushing players of Loyola. Now here's a long ball forward looking for Abu C coming from Simon Nerota. Abu C binigay dito kay Nano Amita. Daizo Horikoshi with a strike. Saved again by Coscoluela. Amita kontra Montelibano at makukuha ni Montelibano ang bola. Rupert Banya ngayon ang gagawa ng tsansa para sa Loyola. The Ateneo connection between Banya and Closa not working. Abu C against Flores. Makukuha ulit ni Janjan Melisa ang bola. Janjan down the byline and Flores clears it out for another corner. Nano Amita, ito yung play kanina. Daizo Horikoshi with the strike, curling ball, pero easy save para kay Javi Coscoluela. He's been getting a lot of shots now, 9 on target to be exact. He saved Round 6 of it. Daiso Horikoshi ngayon ang magbibigay ng corner para sa Kaya. Horikoshi to the middle. Nobody in yellow gets a touch to the ball, and it's counter-attack time for Loyola FC with Rupert Banya gauging his options but couldn't get past Saito. Amita to Sendra. Halfway point of the first half. If you missed it, Ricky Sendra scored the header in the 12th minute of the match to give Kaya their lead in this Manila Clasico. Daiso Horikoshi against Montelibano. Goes down the byline. Past one. Can he get past two? Couldn't get past two, as well as Coscoluela, but that will count again as a shot on target. Threading the needle is Daiso Horikoshi in that play. Just couldn't get it across the goal mouth. Chris Nell, shout out to Sapang Palay Football Club from Bulacan. And Aj Amita, or Gia Amita rather. Shout out to the Amita family from Maco, Davao de Oro. Melisa with a clearance for Kaya. Plaza gets it back to Mercado. Straight to Sendra. It was Logarta rather who gave it to Sendra. Now Nano Amita. Papunta kay Fitch Arboleda. Missed pass, makukuha ni Mercado, pero kukunin ulit ni Ricky Sendra ang possession para sa Kaya. Janjan Melisa to Daiso Horikoshi, 1-2 with Justin Baas. Through ball, looking for Daiso Horikoshi, but they will leave it out for a goal kick. Coscoluela looking for options up front for this goal kick. Looking for Montelibano on the right side, but Ricky Sendra is there. Ito naman ngayon si Janjan Melisa. Makikita si Daiso Horikoshi dito sa kaliwa. Daiso, acres of space inside the box for Abu C. Not there again. Cleared away by Logarta. And Rupert Banya will chase the ball but couldn't keep it in play. So throw in for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Shout out to Hans Choi Riesa Poliron. Brian Rosales, shout out to my alma mater, Malayan Football Club, as they play on ang Liga Division 1. So yung mga UAAP teams natin dito sa Copa Paulino Alcantara ay naglalaro din doon sa liga na yon as part of their preparation for the upcoming UAAP season, as well as with the other collegiate teams and development teams. Balik tayo dito sa laro with Nano Amita. Bibigay dito kay Ricky Sendra. Makikita ulit dito sa kanan si Arboleda. Nano Amita. Kulang ang takbo ni Nano Amita para makuha ang bola. Di pa tayo lumalagpas ng 500 viewers. Baka naman pwede pa nating i-share yung ating stream para mas marami pang makapanood sa atin on this Saturday evening. Patawid na tayo sa hapunan. Melisa. Makakuha ng bola ang Kaya. Abu C. 1-2 passing with Daiso Horikoshi. Nano Amita checks. Gives it for Daiso Horikoshi. Flick on for Abu C. The lob is not there for Abu C, who's trying to get his first goal for Kaya. Let's see this play again. Lob from Daiso Horikoshi. Hindi lang makukuha ni Abu C dun sa sequence na yun. We're running out of space in our notebook, but as of the moment, Kaya is still on the offensive. Daiso sends it to the right side for Arboleda, who takes a strike! What a goal! A rocket from the team captain, Fitch Arboleda, scores the second goal of the match for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Kaya now with a comfortable 2-0 advantage over Loyola FC. Let's see the goal once again from Fitch Arboleda. Touch with the chest, brought it down. And all he had to do was to muscle it through the goal, and he did, scoring his first goal as a team captain for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Arboleda with the goal in the 32nd minute. Apologies for the colorful chants from the Ultras Kaya. Kaya enjoying this 2-0 advantage over the rivals Loyola. Loyola was called for an offside. Sendra ang magdadala ng bola para sa Kaya. Daizo Rikoshi, babalik kay Sendra. 1-2 passing is the key for Kaya. And now Janjan Meliza free on the left side. Crossing it inside the box for Abu C. Cushions it off the right post. Here's the delivery once more. Got the right angle of the jump. Just couldn't get the right cushion of the ball. So far, it's been all Kaya FC-Iloilo in this game with possession, shots, corners, all of the stats that you can name. Kaya's been leading that count. Justin Baas with the strike! 1, 2, 3 goals for Kaya FC-Iloilo. And look at that. It's their second debutant, Justin Baas, scoring the third goal for Kaya. And the boys from Iloilo are cruising past Loyola FC. Gigil na gigil si Justin Baas para ibigay ang ikatlong goal para sa Kaya FC-Iloilo. Coscaluela ngayon para sa Loyola. Throw in. Closa. Pinalik ni Banya. Meliza ngayon. Makukuha ang bola. Baas, the goal scorer in the 34th minute, gives it now to Fitch Arboleda on the right side. From one goal scorer to another. Here's Nano Amita. A strong first touch. Can Loyola clear this out? No, they won't, as Simon Erota gets the ball. Leaves it for the team captain, Fitch Arboleda. Arboleda still battling for the ball, and it will go out in favor of the boys in blue. Throw in for Loyola. Here's Plaza. Banya. Makukuha ni Abu C. Abu C from distance. Coscaluela saves it this time. The Loyola shot stopper have his hands full. Would you believe Kaya has already mounted 22 shots on goal, 13 of them on target. Loyola naman ang susubok dito sa kabila, but Quincy Camerad is alert. Collision between Camerad and Frank Ano. What will referee Michael Barajas say in that sequence? The fans of Kaya FC-Iloilo are not happy. And let's see the play again. Ano just couldn't control the momentum. Blame it to the gravity, they say. Great show of sportsmanship between Ano and Kamerad. Ngayon, Kaya may dala ng bola after that foul. Not many fouls to call. A lot of shots coming from Kaya. Abu C, binigay dito kay Nano Amita. Mailalabas ang bola ni Ziggy. Sinubukan pang kunin ni Logarta pero hindi na makukuha. So throw in para sa Kaya. Another chance for them to add to this 3-goal advantage. And we're just nearing the final 5 minutes of this first half. Casambre couldn't get the touch. Now here's the pass towards Frank Ano. One-on-one against Saito. Ano, he has an option inside. Didn't use it. Ano still battling for the ball. And now Saito wins it for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Daiso Rikoshi headed away by Closa. Almost a quick throw in for Kaya. Coach Colum was not happy, but here's the counter from the throw in. Abu C against Jethro Flores. And Flores clears it out for another throw in. Abu C. Daiso Rikoshi cleared out by Closa. Neliza, bibigay ang bola kay Sendra. They have the time. They can chill. By the looks of it, they're not gonna chill. And why would they? They're leading 3 goals against their rivals in Philippine top flight club football. Give credit where it's due. Loyola FC coming in here as the underdogs with a very youthful side in their rebuilding stage as they are trying to come back to the top of the club football pyramid here in the Philippines. They're just being bombarded by shots and passes from Kaya FC-Iloilo. Here's one again. Daiso Rikoshi makukuha ng Loyola. Rupert Banyay binigay kay Ano. Now Montelibano. Too strong of a touch, but the slide tackle is not there for Casambre. Frank Ano. Ano with a chance. Couldn't get the pass, couldn't get the shot, couldn't get past Saito. And Justin Bass finally clears it out. Parang magandang itanong mamaya kay Justin Bass, kamusta siya sa Malaysia, no? Montelibano. Kamerad, easy picking for Kamerad. They're using the left side once again for Kaya. Switches to the other side for Saito. Frente trying their best to egg on their team. Barely 3 or 4 members on the other side of the Rizal Memorial Stadium grandstand supporting Loyola. Meliza with the cross. Coscolhuela saves it this time. They may be outnumbered and outgunned as of the moment, but Frente's voice are still being heard over the Rizal Memorial Stadium. And now Ultra Sky just walking down memory lane, calling out the name of their former player, former midfielder, and Jason Panay. Shout out sa iyo, Idol Jason, kung saan ka man. Nanonood ka, shout out talaga sa iyo. Daiso Horikoshi heads it down for Janjan Meliza. First pass is not there for Daiso. Flores. Makukuha na naman ng Loyola ang bola. Closa with the header out. Justin Baas is the recipient. Baas, babalik ang bola dito kay Casambre. Abu C, 1-2 with Janjan Meliza. Meliza threads the ball to the middle for Nano Amita. Amita couldn't get the pass inside. Justin Baas, speculative strike from distance. High, wide, and not so handsome for the number 16 though. Three minutes remaining in the first half. Kaya FC-Iloilo with a dominant showing in the first 42 minutes, giving themselves a 3-goal advantage. Daiso Horikoshi with possession for Kaya. Switches it over to the right side for Arboleda, who takes a strike from distance. Another rocket from the team captain of Kaya FC-Iloilo. I'm just lost for words. Fitch Arboleda with his second goal and another strike from outside the box. He's got a rocket in that right leg of his. A goal a minute before the end of the first half and some added time, of course. Kaya, or rather 2 minutes before the end of the first half. Arboleda tries to win the ball but called for a foul this time. Rota clears it out for Kaya. Loyola asking themselves what do they need to do in order to level with Kaya. So far, Kaya is just showing their sheer dominance over Loyola FC in the first half. So ganun-ganun lang. It's corner number 7 for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Here's the corner. Looking for the heads of Saito. Ricky Sendra chases the ball, leaves it or keeps it in play. 1-2 with Janjan Meliza. Ricky Sendra ngayon dito sa kaliwa. Inside the box. Makukuha ni Flores pero andito si Janjan Meliza. Susubok na kunin ng bola. Clearance for Loyola. De Terra clearing the ball out. We have 2 minutes of additional time here in the first half. And Daiso Horikoshi on the ball once more for Kaya. Ball is out. Throw in once again for Kaya. Meliza keeps it in play. Closa with the coverage. Closa goes down and a foul is called against Janjan Meliza. Coscoluela with the clearance. Frank Ano against Saito and Saito wins it. Janjan Meliza toying with De Terra. Gives it back to Saito. Iikot na naman ang bola para sa Kaya mula sa kaliwa papunta sa kanan. Nano Amita to Abu C. Abu C hahanapin dito si Ricky Sendra. Sendra ngayon para kay Daiso Horikoshi. Daiso strike. Saved again by Coscoluela. Daiso Orikoshi trying to find his scoring boots. Might have left it in the locker rooms. They just have 30 seconds to wait for him to get that for halftime. Saito. Ito na naman ang Kaya with Justin Baas. Baas. Deflection mula kay Flores. Corner ulit para sa Kaya FC-Iloilo. Ikawalong corner para sa Kaya. At nasa first half pa lang po tayo. And here's Daiso with the delivery inside the box. Couldn't get the head of Abu C. And that is it for the first half of the match. Kaya FC-Iloilo has been impressive on all sides of the field. And it's 4-0 for the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions. First goal coming from Moriki Sendra. Fitch Arboleda with the second. Justin Baas with the third, and then Arboleda adding a second to his tally. Halftime stats, analysis, and highlights we'll give you later on, but enjoy these rolling highlights as we go into halftime. After 45 minutes here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium, the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions Kaya FC-Iloilo with a 4-0 advantage over Loyola FC in what has been a very dominant display in the first 45 minutes. As we give you a rundown of some of the stats that we've gathered for the first half. Kaya, 25 shots on goal, 15 of them on target and 4 being converted into a goal. Ricky Sendra with the first goal with a header, followed by a rocket from Fitch Arboleda, and then another wonderful strike from Justin Bass, then capped off with a 43rd rocket ship from Fitch Arboleda to give him his brace. On the other side, Loyola FC hasn't been providing much of a threat against Kaya. Only 1 shot on goal. 1 corner for them as well. Question is, will they go for a second half barrage against their rivals? And also in other news, as we have another game, this time in Carmona, Cavite, in the PFF Women's League, the McDaniel sisters are now playing against the De La Salle Lady Booters. So, if you are watching this game and you have another phone or another TV sa inyong bahay, make sure na panoorin nyo rin ang ating PFF Women's League. Nandyan ang McDaniel sisters, si Chandler at si Olivia, fresh from their FIFA Women's World Cup campaign. A historic, or should we say historic, campaign for the Philippines with a win against New Zealand and testing the likes of Norway and Switzerland. Ongoing pa rin ang quarterfinals ng FIFA Women's World Cup. I believe naglalaro ngayon ng Australia at ang France. Sadly, Japan has already been knocked out of the competition, and we could safely say that this year we will have a new champion in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Habang naghihintay tayong bumalik sa ating laro, kakatapos lang maghapunan ni Tito J dito sa RMS. Kakakain lang natin ng burger steak. Ano naman kaya ang hapunan ng ating mga followers at ating viewers? Share nyo naman sa ating stream. Ayan, may balita tayo from David Abella. Australia won against France. They're moving on to the last 4, the final 4 of the competition. The hosts of the FIFA Women's World Cup, one of them, of course, New Zealand, but Australia is now through to the final 4. Sino-sino pa ba mga nanonood sa atin? Penalty shootout pala ang laban ng Australia at ng France. 7-6 on penalties in favor of France in that game. Shout out to Veronica Dorles, Coach Roxy. Shout out din po sa inyo. Keep your heads up daw for Loyola FC. And we also have Dari Poderoso, Eric Manlapas, Jason Cotamora watching this game. Sir Albert Llevares also watching us. Thank you so much. Shout out sa inyo, Sir Albert. At sa marami pa sa inyong nanonood dito sa ating Copa Paulino Alcantara. Hopefully, samahan nyo kami hanggang dulo. We still have another game at 8:30 or 8 p.m. We'll have Davao Aguilas UMAC FC. We'll be facing Mendiola FC 1991. Doon sa ating laban, mamayang alas 8. Shout out to Mark Jervins Manlikid and JV Ciales. As we head into the second half, we will have some substitutions out here. So yung mga kumuha ng hapunan, balik na po kayo, Magsisimula na po ang ating second half, but we will have a couple of substitutions for Loyola as Juan Miguel Arias will check in, as well as Robbie Torres. Colin Mercado will now check out for Loyola. Ian Oliver John, shout out din sa'yo. And then Rafael Anton Plaza also checks out for Loyola. So 2 changes for Coach Kit Salanggit's side with Juan Miguel Arias and Robbie Torres coming in, replacing Rafael Anton Plaza and Colin Simon Mercado. 45 minutes left. A mountain to climb for the youthful side of Loyola. And for Kaya, will they show more dominance in this game? John Michael, shoutout sa iyo. Kung gusto mo maglaro, ang daming open play dito sa Maynila kung nandito ka man. Here we go with the second half. Loyola playing from right to left. Frank Ano starts the game for Loyola. Montelibano on the right side. Mabalik niya kay Closa. Closa inside the box looking for Ano. Headed away. Makukuha dito ni Arias. At Abu C will win possession for Kaya. Nano Amita. Pointing where Arboleda should go but takes it back to Simon Erota. Aaron John Zambrano, shout out Jep Johan. Shout out as well Ian Oliver John watching from Zamboanga. Ricky Sendra to Justin Baas. 2 midfielders working really well for Kaya. Here's the through ball for Nano Amita down the byline. Couldn't keep it in play. And it's out for a goal kick. Gene Estores, shout out to Gerald Estores from Tagum City. God bless anak. And VJ Frigiliano also watching us. Kaya winning possession again through Ricky Sendra. Abu C threads it through but makukuha yan ni Flores. Justin Baas again winning it for Kaya. Ricky Sendra bibigay dito sa kaliwa kay Janjan Meliza. Daizo Horikoshi flicks it through pero makukuha dito ni Jethro Flores for a corner. Jamel Tanhil, shout out from Zamboanga City. SG Morales, shout out to Mali Vodka Football Club. And Lactanin Jerome, shout out watching from Switzerland. Grabe naman, worldwide naman ang nanonood sa atin ngayon. Corner for Kaya inside the box. Saito cleared away by Loyola. They'll have another corner. See the delivery from one Japanese to another. Banya with the initial touch. Just cleared out. Another clearance for Loyola. Arboleda with a clearance. Looking for Nano Amita. Banya is there. Arias taken down by Baas. Foul against player number 16 of Kaya FC-Iloilo. A little bit aggressive on the ball. And again, that's how he is. We've known him so well in the 2019 SEA Games with that infamous handshake or high five with the Malaysians after that 1-0 victory. Baas got the deflection, gives it to Arboleda. Arboleda calming things down for Kaya. JR Bobby Daguman, shout out from Taguig. Sunod-sunod na yan ha. Arboleda binigay dito kay Justin Baas. Papansin natin dito sa ating laro. Very dynamic ang ginagawa ng midfielders ng Kaya. Just giving it forward and back, left and right.
Nandito ngayon si Janjan Melisa sa kaliwa against Closa. Babalik dito si Janjan, nahanap ng pasay. Babalik dito kay Casambre. Simone Rota. Back three of Kai are not that busy as of the moment. They have acres of space to operate. Melisa couldn't get past Closa. Now Loyola again dispossessed. Justin Baz winning possession for Kaya. Arboleda binilig kay Rota. To Baas. Now with Amita. Through to Baas. Couldn't get it inside the box. Now he will. Dice Horikoshi. Just couldn't turn and take a shot. So that's a goal kick for Loyola. Great intention from Baas though. Send it inside. Clearance from Ziggy. Out for a throw-in. Quickly taken to Abu C. C twisting and turning. Giving it to Baas. Baas now will try with his left foot. Inside the goal mouth. Fifth goal for Kaya FC-Iloilo. He scored with his right. Now he scored with his left. Thanks to a deflection as well from Javi Coscoluela. Two players now for Kaya FC-Iloilo with a brace. Let's take a look at this one again. Justin Baas with his left foot. And Javi Coscoluela was just not alert for that strike. So again, two players now on a brace for Kaya. Fitch Arboleda with the first one. And then Justin Baas getting his brace on the 50th minute. Arboleda ngayon. Makukuha ng Loyola. Babalik kay Simone Rota. Cleared all the way out. Up front for Daiso Horikoshi in the middle. Ricky Sendra through ball for Abu C. 1-2 with Nano Amita. Abu C, long ball inside the box looking for Janjan Melisa. Gets over his head but he will chase the ball. He wins it against Closa. Now can he get past Closa? No, he won't. Pero makukuha ni Justin Baas ang bola. Baas with the delivery inside. Cleared away by Flores. Followed up. Rota, speculative strike from distance. That'll count as a strike but not on target. Ball goes out. Throw in para dito sa Loyola FC. Stoppage of play means shout out to our fans. Jeff Johan Laurel, shout out po watching from New Jersey. Ray Alexander de Guzman watching from the Parma Calcio Youth Academy supporting local football in the Philippines. And Lerendel Ligon, nice defense for Flores. Ooh, muntik-muntikan na naman makakuha ang Kaya. Dogarta operating on that right side. Couldn't get it away from Kaya and they win a throw-in. Roberto MJ, let's go Kaya FC. JJ Esquadra, laruan. Isa pa Kaya. Arboleda, naghihintay ng papasahan. Sendra, binalik kay Arboleda. Babalik ulit dito sa likod kay Saito. Again, you have to respect the discipline of Kaya FC-Iloilo. When there is no space, they take it all the way back to their back three, looking for the openings. That's how they operate as of the moment. Camera just couldn't get it to anybody in yellow, but Nano Amita is there for the chase. He's going to be called for a foul though. Let's see it again. I think that was Banya against Amita. Sorry, that was actually Ziggy against Amita. So foul on Kuya Nano. Ziggy is still down after that collision with Nano. Great display from Kuya Nano. Minor scratch for Ziggy. Flores ngayon na magsisimula ng bola para sa Kaya, sa Loyola rather. Makukuha ni Ricky Sendra para sa Kaya. Abu C. Hahanap ng pasa. Makukuha dito ni Janjan. Pero malakas ang pasa ni Abu C. Coscoluela with the save. Shoutout ulit. Jo Marie Mendoza, Justice Kurth Dumas, Y Felipe, Royce Bermudez, and April Marcojos. Flores. While Kaya's busy attacking inside the pitch, the Ultras Kaya are busy walking down memory lane outside the pitch and in the grandstand as they're calling out the names of some of the legends of their club, and Miguel Tanton, Christopher Greatwich, plenty more to name. Back to the action. We have a corner for Kaya. Dispossessed by Loyola, and they go for the quick counter-attack, but Marco Casambre is there to cover. And start again for the counter-attack for Kaya. Abu C, not in the same wavelength with Ricky Sendra, his former teammate in Stallion Laguna FC. BJ Gonzalez, shout out to Charles Tabitania, Neil Borja from Sir Bogs. Here's Montelibano for Loyola against Rota. Bibigay dito kay Rupert Banya. Detera humihingi ng bola sa taas pero he's in an offside position now. Makukuha niya ang bola. Baas wins it again for Kaya. All the way back to Quincy Camerad, who hasn't been tested that much in this game. Sendra to Saito. The newcomers of Kaya FC-Iloilo are really showing why they have been signed by the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champs, as they've had major contributions in this game. Total of 3 goals for the new signings. Ito na naman ang Kaya with Meliza. Strong pass towards the path of Nano Amita, the former FEU Tamarao tandem. They're not in the same wavelength there. MC Bedonia Belmonte. Shout out to the Hubon Fuerzas of Kaya Iloilo. And Prince Glenard, shout out din sa'yo. Kaya ulit ang may dala ng bola with Daiso Horikoshi. Just shrugging off Flores. Now inside the box for Abu C! Goal number 6 for Abu C. And like that, 3 new signings. May kasama pang Piyok. 3 signings, new signings of Kaya FC-Iloilo have scored in this game. Let's take a look at this again. Daiso Rikoshi threads it to Abu C, and he scored with this left foot to open his account for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Celebrating a la Cristiano Ronaldo. Six goals to nil for Kaya FC-Iloilo in this match. And they're not yet done. Abu C once again with the ball. Takes a strike with his left foot. Abu C is a little bit of an ambidextrous player out here. We know that his stronger foot is the right, but he shots more with the left. So we're now questioning ourselves which foot really is his stronger foot. But when they got that shot, they have another corner. "11 corners in total for this game for Kaya. Daiso Horikoshi will deliver this inside the box. Couldn't get somebody in yellow. Closa not clearing it out. Daiso Horikoshi down the byline. Nano Amita controls it, takes a strike. Over the bar for the former Loyola FC player. He controlled it really well. He had plenty of time to take a strike. Hindi lang niya nakuha yung target. Montelibano. Bibigay dito kay Frank Ano pero makukuha ni Saito. Arboleda makakakuha na naman ng bola para sa Kaya. Ricky Sendra magsisimula dito sa gitna. Neil Borja, shout out to Sir Bogtik. DJ Frigiliano, shout out to Carlo aka MC Bacon. Ito na si Montelibano para sa Loyola. He's been shut down by Kaya in this game. And it's time for substitutions for Kaya FC-Iloilo. 3 players coming in. And check who's coming in for Kaya. Janjan Meliza will be checking out. Replacing him is another former Loyola FC or Meralco Manila FC player in Kurt Dizon. And a debut for Julian Romero, coming from the ranks of Kaya FC Academy, now promoted to the senior side. And Janjan Melisa comes off to the applause of the fans of Kaya FC. Mark Swainston, another new signing coming off is Ricky Sendra. Sendra with a goal in the first half in the 12th minute. Checks out after opening his account for his new side. So time for Coach Colum Curtis and Yu Ashida to shuffle the players out here, and right on cue, Julian Romero in action here for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Just a little bit of a backstory for Julian, a player who came from the Gawad Kalinga program, got his scholarship for Kaya FC Academy, and got promoted towards the end of the PFL season this year. He said that he's going to be playing in the Copa. Now here he is. Foul on Kurt Dizon on that play. Time for a substitution as well for Loyola. But they will hold off on that substitution. Waiting in the wings for Loyola is Samuel Lim. Loyola now sending it forward. Makukuha ni Casambre. Babalik ulit ang bola kay Frank Ano, pero nandun si Swainston. Camerad with the clearance. Gets past Abu C and Flores in the process, and a foul against Abu C. On that challenge, so it will be a time for Loyola, I believe, to do their substitution. Two substitutions here for Loyola. Samuel Lim coming in as well as Juan Paulo Tancinco. So Javi Coscolwela's night is done, and he'll be taking a good rest after conceding 6 goals against Kaya. And then Detera checks out for Loyola in favor of Samuel Lim. Flores now with a free kick, looking for Ano. And Nano Amita will get the ball. Or rather, Romero rather. Used to calling him Borromeo because of his Facebook name. Lugarta pinasa dito kay Lim. Montelibano called for offside. Camerad ngayon magbibigay dito ng free kick. Headed out by Logarta. Balik tayo dito sa laro with Ziggy A. Hinahanap dito si Montelibano. Binalik ang bola. Makukuha kaya ng Kaya? Makukuha nga ng Kaya with Justin Baas. Abu C couldn't get the through ball. Cleared away by Loyola. Coach Colum joining the action as well. Julian Romero kontra Logarta. At foul ang itatawag dito kay Romero. Free kick for Loyola, headed away by Rota. Hahanapin dito si Abu C pero makukuha ulit ng Loyola with Logarta. Montelibano, Justin or Swainston with the clearance. Now Romero. Romero having a little bit of nerves. Nano Amita naman. Rota with a great tackle. Through pass for Romero. Here's the cross. The edge of the box. Amita. Babalik kay Romero ang bola. Romero to Rota. 1-2 with Romero. Down the byline is Romero. And a deflection. Goal kick ang ibibigay para sa Loyola. Look at that, a reunion in our comment section. OJ Porteria having his reunion with his former coach, Coach Mauro Zen, watching us in the live stream. Thank you so much, Coach. Rota, binigay dito para kay Abu C. Binalik dito kay Amita. Makukuha ulit ng Loyola ang bola pero may corner para sa Kaya. Ultras Kaya just having a time of their lives with Daiso Ricoshi. Now with the corner, Saito ngayon ang kukuha ng bola para sa Kaya. Another cross inside the box, headed away. Pero papunta kay Rota. Rota off with the left foot. Kaya with a throw in. 69th minute of the match. Kaya having a nice game here. Amita with the cross once more. Now here is inside the box for Daiso Horikoshi. Just wide of the left post.
Let's see the delivery from Kurt Dizon from the left side towards the head of Daiso Horikoshi. Just couldn't get it on target. Swainston ngayon kontra Ano. Lim para sa Loyola, ibabalik dito sa likod kay Tansinko. Tansinko nilabas ang bola. Saito headed it towards the path of Abu C. Ito na naman si Justin Baz. Will he get his hat trick? No, he won't this time as he gives it to Romero on the right side. Romero against Lagarta. Down the byline. Romero falls down. Asking for a corner, but a goal kick is given for Loyola. Nagtatrabaho na nga lang. Napagtriban ba ng Ultras Kaya? Ano po? Frank Ano. Hinahanap si Montelibano. Makukuha na naman ng Kaya ang bola. Amita. Swainston for Kaya. Operating in the midfield. Now to Amita. Amita has acres of space. Now he finds Daiso Horikoshi who couldn't control the ball pero makukuha ni Baas ang bola. Amita inside the box, headed away by Flores pero mapupunta dito kay Kurt Dizon sa kaliwa. Kurt Dizon dancing and dribbling against his former club. Closa kontra Dizon. Tutulong dito si Lim. Makakalusot ba si Dizon? Munti ka nang makalusot si Dizon. Makukuha ulit ng Kaya ang bola. Romero down the right side. Almost a chance for Romero, but he's called for the offside. Baas. Rota with the clearance towards Flores. Chested it down for Ziggy A, who clears it out for a throw-in. Amita with a cross. Cleared out by Flores, only as far as Amita. Amita showing his dribbling skills against two players in blue. Ball's gonna go out for a throw-in. Also would like to give a shout out to Kota Kawase, who is watching us as well in the Facebook live stream. It's actually not a throw-in, but rather a corner for Kaya. Corner number 13 for the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions. Horikoshi with the delivery inside the box. Couldn't get any heads. Tansinko with the save. Now time for Loyola to make something out of this possession. They haven't had much time with the ball. It's going to be cleared out for a throw-in. Dwayne Amita, shout out to the Amita family in Davao de Oro. Frank Ano with a cross looking for Montelibano, but Camerad is there to cover. Pinakaba lang ng konti ang ating Kaya FC fans. Romero, or rather Flores, wins it against Daiso Horikoshi. Now Flores once again on the ball. Looking for Rupert Banya. It's cleared out for a throw-in by Mark Swainston. Quick counter-attack for Loyola with Frank Ano. Ano is called for a foul after a challenge or a collision with Casambre. Three substitutions again for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Maru Angeles, Eric Giganto, and Mar Vincent Diano checking in for Kaya. They'll be replacing Nano Amita, Justin Baas with a brace, and Simone Rota.
Number 6, Simone Rota, replaced by number 12, Mardiano.
So here's Kaya again on the counter-attack. Romero with a great chest control. Inside the box looking for options. Finds Swainston, but couldn't get a shot on target. Time for Loyola to make some changes as well. Nathan De Ocampo will be checking in, as well as Coach Mark Aaron Flores. Coach of the Loyola FC Youth Academy, checking in for the senior squad in the Copa Paulino Alcantara. So checking out is Logarta and Ziggy.
Substitutions for Loyola FC. Number 13, Ezekiel Ae, replaced by number 20, Nathan De Ocampo. And number 29, John Manuel
Flores, binigay dito kay Closa. Makukuha na naman ng Kaya. That was Dizon with the cross once again. Pero makukuha ng Loyola. Babalik ang bola para kay Kurt Dizon at ang Kaya. Swainston towards the right side for Romero, but just couldn't get to the ball. Medyo shaky pa ang debut dito ni Julian. But hard work paid off for this young lad. After years and years in the academy, now with the senior squad. Throw in for Kaya as Maru Angeles was brought down in a deflection from Loyola. Romero dito kay Dizon. Maru with the turn. Swainston towards the left side. Para sana kay Giganto, pero hindi na makukuha ang bola. Less than 15 minutes remaining in this game. And Kaya is just on a cruise control right now with 6 goal advantage. After this game, we'll have the final game of Saturday triple header as Mendiola FC 1991 will be back in action against Davao Aguilas UMAC FC. Romero on the right side to Dizon. Dizon babalik dito kay Diano with his first touch of the ball after checking in. Diano still with Diano, chasing for the ball but couldn't keep it in play. here's the throw in. Flores with the clearance. Jethro, that is. There's two Flores now inside the pitch with Aaron and Jethro. Tansingo looking for options up front. Sends the ball towards Ano. But Diano is there. Now Angeles to Abu C. Swainston against Ano. And Ano is called for a foul. Game has died down a bit, with Loyola being able to hold on over the last few minutes, not conceding. Will Loyola go for their own version of a counterattack? Yes, they will. Past the halfway point of the field now. Loyola. Kaya giving a chance for Loyola. Saved by Quincy Camara. That's his first real save of the game in the second strike from Loyola. First one on target this game. Torres. Makukuha ng Kaya ang bola. Daiso Horikoshi. Off to the foot race is Daiso Horikoshi. Daiso steps on the brake pedal. Gives it back to Maru. Maru to Giganto. Giganto. Makukuha ng Loyola. Montelibano. Diano is there to cover. Takes it back to Quincy Camerad. Look who's waiting on the wings for Kaya FC-Iloilo. It's as if 6-0 advantage is not enough. One of the other prolific striker for Kaya is checking in the name of Robert Lopez Mendy. Jethro, binigay dito kay Closa. Closa taken down by Giganto. So there's a foul for Kaya and a chance for the substitution. So Robert Lopez Mendy, after missing out almost half of the season in the Philippines Football League, will be coming in, and he will be replacing Abu C. Abu C, of course, scorer in the 58th minute for Kaya, giving them their 6th goal. So Robert Lopez Mendy is back. Question is, was he able to fix that controller in order for him to score some more goals? Miles Abdulgani, shout out po to Abu the Birch fam. Now Kaya with possession again through Daiso Horikoshi. Daiso finds Romero on the right side. Romero back to Daiso. Daiso threading it through two players in blue, and a foul is called against Loyola. Their 8th foul of the game. And the free kick at a dangerous spot for Kaya. Let's see the foul again. It was taken down by Robbie Torres. Seven minutes remaining in this game, plus some added time, of course. Daiso, delivery inside the box, punched away by Tansinko, only as far as Eric Giganto missed his footing, and chance for a counterattack for the boys in blue. Long ball forward, not there for Loyola. It'll go all the way towards the path of Quincy Camerad. Here's Kaya once again on the counterattack through ball for Lopez Mendy. Jethro Flores is there to recover the ball, but his efforts only gives Kaya FC their 14th corner of the game. Short corner, Dizon operating on the left side, or right side rather. Inside the box, headed in, cleared away by Loyola. But Maruangeles is there. He's gonna go for that left side. Cleared out, another throw in for Kaya. Saito, he's been busy in defense, or not that busy in defense. He's busier in offense for Kaya. Diano to the middle for Daiso Horikoshi against Jethro Flores. 1-2 with Robert Lopez-Mendy. Daiso turns, couldn't take a strike, but Romero couldn't convert it into a goal. Regardless, he's called for an offside. Let's see it again. Daiso just dancing past two players in blue, but couldn't take a strike. Torres. Back to Closa. Nahanap si Frank Ano sa taas. Makukuha ni Giganto. Ibabalik dito sa likod kay Casambre, pero makukuha ni Montelibano. Montelibano towards the left side. Dito para kay Lim. Rare chance for Loyola. Great tackle from Diano, but the danger is still there. Lim inside the box. Cleared away by Saito. Throw in for Loyola. If you can see on your far left side of the screens, Davao Aguilas, UMAC FC are warming up as they will be facing Mendiola FC 1991 at 8 p.m. Substitution once again for Loyola. Montelibano's day is done after a hat-trick against Don Bosco Garelli FC. Just couldn't find the shooting form this time against Kaya. Marcus Arias checks in for Loyola. Ball once again for Loyola. Lim against Romero. Now covered by two players. Dizon helping out. Throw in ulit para sa Loyola FC. Throw in. Couldn't get it inside the box, pero mapupunta dito kay Torres. Torres, makukuha ba ni Dizon? Mapupunta ang bola dito kay Juan Miguel Arias. Marcus Arias this time. Or Lim rather. Banya couldn't turn and convert. Daiso Horikoshi takes it back to Casambre. Casambre sends it forward for Robert Lopez-Mendy to use. Mark Swainston. Aerial battle for the ball, and he wins it. Maru to Daiso. Daiso to Mendy. Shot! Saved by Tansingo. Corner number 15 for Kaya. Look at that play. Mendy now trying to find the target. "35 shots on goal. 19 of them on target for Kaya FC-Iloilo. Header in. Another strike, and Mark Swainston opens his account for Kaya FC-Iloilo. 7th heaven for the two-time Copa Paulino Alcantara champions. Another debutant scoring a goal for Kaya FC. Take a look at this again. Saito, then Giganto feeds it to Mark Swainston. That's one proud fan of Mark Swainston there. 7-0 for Kaya FC-Iloilo with the minute remaining plus some stoppage time. Frank Ano, is he on the clear? Camerad is called into action, clearing the ball out. And Maru Angeles sends it out for a throw-in. Dizon off to the goal mouth is Dizon. Taken down and a foul is called against Loyola again. 9th foul of the game for Loyola FC. There's Melinton Palayo raising that board, announcing 2 minutes of added time here in the second half. Daiso Horikoshi to take this free kick for Kaya. Sends it inside. There is a deflection. The ball goes out for another goal kick. See who got the deflection there. That was actually Swainston again, who had a shot on goal. Angeles wins it for Kaya. Daiso Horikoshi gives it to Mendy, rather, but shot it straight to the goalkeeper. Kaya's not slowing down. They want that 8th goal. Romero is called for a foul. It's 9th as well for Kaya. Shout out to Marcelo Lecumber. Keep supporting Filipino football. Shout out from Venezuela. Hola, amigo. Thank you for all the transfer news. Kaya still on the offensive with Robert Lopez Mendy. Dizon. Here's Swainston towards the left side for Marco Casambre, who bears the captain's armband now. Daiso Horikoshi gets to the ball. Daiso feeds it to Casambre. Casambre inside the box. Dispossessed by Jethro. Ball stays with Kaya, but they're called for offside. Almost first goal, and that is it for this game. Kaya FC-Iloilo returning into action in dominant fashion as well, scoring 7 goals against their rivals Loyola FC. Ricky Sendra scored the first in the 12th minute. Fitch Arboleda on the 32nd. Justin Baz on the 34th. Arboleda with the second goal on the 43rd. Then in the second half, Justin Baz got his brace on the 50th minute. Abu C on the 58th, capped off by the substitute and debutant as well, Mark Swainston on the 88th minute. That's a total of 7 goals against Loyola with their first 3 points and +7 in goal difference. Quick rundown of the stats. Unbelievable stats for Kaya FC-Iloilo. 37 shots on target. 37 shots on goal. 20 shots on target. 15 corners. And 7 goals to boast about over their rivals Loyola FC. That's it for the second game of the Saturday triple header, with Kaya FC really dominant over Loyola FC. And at 8 p.m., it's Davao Aguilas Yumac FC taking on Mendiola FC 1991, who's also returning into action in club football. From the rest of the broadcast team here,
with direct shot Diaz. My name is Jamer De La Cruz, your commentator for this game. We'll see you again on the next game here at the Copa Paulino Alcantara. Thank you for watching.
Say something to her. Holla.